welcome back to our channel. Today's video is going to be like a skiing packing video. I found videos like this really handy and I thought I'd just show you what I was going to pack, and I've got some tips for you as well, because last time when I went skiing I wish I knew these things, and now I know that I need them. I'm going to take them this time. So let's get into the video. This is the suitcase I'm going to be taking, and it's really light, which is good. It's only like 3 kilos, just over 3 kilos. Originally, apparently, this was £50 originally. It's down to £10. So I saw it there, I needed a suitcase, and it's like a perfect size as well. Because it's black and boring, and I didn't want a black and boring one, I am actually going to jazz this up a little bit. So that will be my next video, so I'll be doing that after this. So if you want to watch how I make this boring black suitcase look pretty, then make sure you check out that video. I'll link it down below. My top tip is buy yourself some packing cubes. Take these with you because they save so much space. I got these from eBay. They were £3.50 and you get a big cube, a medium one and a small one. 3 sizes of pouch. These are so handy to have, and I took these skiing with me last time and it makes my life so much easier. You're going to need, obviously, ski clothes. I have 2 ski jackets because I'm greedy like that. You don't need 2 ski jackets, you only need 1. First jacket was this one. This one is a little bit thinner than my other one, which is good because you can kind of layer up underneath, and sometimes when you're skiing you don't realise actually you get quite hot. You'll get like a ski pass, which is like a card normally. Last year it was a card, and you can put it in this pocket in the arm, so when you go through like the ski lifts you can just like tap it onto the sensor thing, and it's just really easy because you can just go boop and it's really easy. Another tip is when you're buying a ski jacket, make sure inside of it has a ski skirt, and I think they're called ski skirts. They might have another name for them, but I call it a ski skirt. At the bottom you've got like a separate bit. When you do it up, it like clenches in. If you fall over or if someone sprays snow at you, you're not going to get all snow up the back of your jacket because you've got that there and it's holding it in, and it's not going to get all snowy and cold. So that's a good thing to have when you're buying a ski jacket. So when you do buy a ski jacket, you know it's going to be a proper ski jacket when it has a ski skirt on it. So make sure you have that. You don't have to do it up if you don't want to. You can leave it undone, but I love the fact that this is there. Also, it stops the cold from coming up, and it like keeps it nice and tight, and it's just makes it nice and cozy. Another ski jacket, which I then found after I bought that ski jacket, and I fell in love with it, and I couldn't leave the shop without it because it was on sale as well. But it's this white one with a hood, and this one is a little bit more warmer. It's kind of like a duvet. It's like super cozy and super warm. This one though is a little bit annoying, and it doesn't have a pocket on the arms. It does have a little pocket here and on the inside so that you can put your ski pass, but it was kind of annoying last year because I had to like, everyone was going boop boop with their arm, and I was just like because it sits like right where your boob is, so I was like boop. I have 2 ski jackets, and because obviously I'm not going to want to try and fit 2 big puffy ski jackets into my suitcase, I am going to wear one to the airport, probably this bigger puffier one, because then it just saves space in my luggage. It's going to be cold in England anyway, so I'm going to wear one and put one in my suitcase. Tip number 4 is, if you're going skiing in January, don't buy your skiing stuff before Christmas, buy it afterwards, because there's always January sales, especially Sports Direct. Their ski stuff is so cheap. Next thing you're going to need is salopettes, I think they're salopettes. I got these from Decathlon. I actually got these in the kids section. 1, because they were like £20 cheaper than the adults one, and 2, because they fit me a lot nicer than the adults one, because I'm very petite. Like, I am so small. I'm like a child size. And they're just black, and I just got black ones because I thought they would go with both my jackets. Warm, they're nice and padded. They've got like a fleecy inside to them. I believe these were only about £20 as well. They've also got these straps, just keeps your trousers in place all day and keeps you nice and warm. We've also got a little reflective patch on it so people can see you. Not that I'll probably be skiing in the dark, But that's that. Next thing you're going to want to take with you on your ski holiday is some warm thermal clothing for underneath your ski stuff. I like to take the velvet leggings from Primark, and these are £6. These are literally so warm. Like I wear these to death. I wear these all the time, and they've got like a fleecy lining inside and they keep you so warm. I wear these underneath my ski trousers and they are the warmest thing you will ever wear. And then I've got a grey pair as well. When I get there, I'm going to take these in my bag, which are just a really thin, lightweight pair of waterproof trousers. I'm going to put these in my hand luggage, so when I get there I'll have my warm thermal leggings on, and then I'll have these over the top so that they're waterproof. Staying onto the thermal situation, I've also got a thinner pair of thermals. Got pink on them, and they're very comfy, and they're like soft inside as well. They've got like a fleecy lining, so these are like super warm and super cozy. It also comes with a matching top, which is great because it's fleecy inside, so it keeps you nice and warm, but it has a snood built in and a hood built in, so when you're skiing you've got your thermal top on. It's got a connected snood so you can keep your nose and your mouth warm. You've got your goggles on, you got your hood on, you got your helmet on, your face is all covered, and you're going to be so warm. I also got this from Decathlon. This was so perfect and so warm, and I love this, and it's so soft, and I think it was like $4.99 or $5.99, and this is just like a fleece material, keeps you lovely and warm. And all I need to do is wear my thermal top underneath this, I wear my fleece, and then I wear my ski jacket. That's all I need to keep myself warm while skiing. I like to take a selection of socks. Picked up these from Home Bargains, and you get 3 pairs in there. They were $2.99 for 3 pairs, and they're pretty colours and they're thermal, so they're nice and thick, but not too thick that it's going to be uncomfortable and bunch up in your boot. 1 pair of special proper ski socks from Decathlon, and these are pretty cool because they've got like thicker parts in the places that you need them, so like the tip of the toes, your heel, and then they've got like a nice sort of padded bit here. So these are nice socks, and these from Decathlon, I think they were about £3.50 per pair. So next up, you're obviously going to need some gloves to keep your hands warm, because there's nothing worse than having cold hands, and when your hands are cold I feel like your whole body is like freezing. I have a few different pairs to show you, but I'll probably only take a couple of pairs with me because obviously I don't want too many pairs of gloves. This year I'm going to take these. I actually got these from Primark this year, and these are just a baby pink colour. They've got this really soft fluffy bit and like a grippy bit on the inside as well, which is really nice. So I'm probably going to take these ones with me. I've taken a pair of mitten ski gloves to test them out to see how they are, because I feel like if my hands get cold, if my fingers are all together, it'll keep them warmer. So I'm going to try out some of these. So I'm going to take the pink gloves, and I'm going to take these little mitten things and see how I get on with these. The other pair of gloves that I'm going to take are these ones, which are just a thin pair of gloves from Primark. They were £3. I'm taking these because if I go out in the evening I don't want to wear my thick ski gloves, and if they get a little bit wet it gives them time to dry overnight. So I'm just taking these little thin ones, which are nice and soft on the inside, and they're also got these little hearts on them, which are for your touchscreen phone. You're going to need things like pyjamas. I'm just taking a long pair of pyjama bottoms and just a jumper just to wear while I'm sleeping. Also, I'm going to take an empty hot water bottle. I'll put this in the front of my suitcase so that I can get nice and cosy and fill this up with hot water, because we have a kitchen in our little apartment that we're staying in. And I'll be able to fill this up and get nice and cosy when I come in from skiing, which is perfect and sounds like a right treat. Next staple you are going to need is a pair of ski glasses or ski goggles. It depends what you prefer really. My dad doesn't like wearing ski goggles, he likes wearing ski glasses, but I feel like my face will get quite cold if I wear ski glasses, so I wear ski goggles. I have this pair I bought because they were the only pair in Decathlon that fit my tiny head and didn't swamp it. Hello! So these are my ski goggles I took last year. They're like super comfy. The only annoying thing about these is that they're not like a full round view. Where it's got like padding here and like a frame here, it kind of, your view is just like that So if you want it to look out to the side, all you see is goggle. So bear that in mind when you're buying your goggles. Next up are just little bits and pieces to keep you warm. I like to take them because they keep you nice and cozy. So a good thing to take is like a snood of some sort. So something to keep your neck warm. When your neck gets like air on it, it gets like really cold, and it's nice to be able to have a snood that you can pull up over your face and nose and stuff if you get cold. So I have a few different ones, and obviously I'm only probably going to take one. But I have this black fluffy one, a thin one which I used last year, and this is handy because you can kind of put it over your hair. My little sister did this last year. You can wear it over your ears like that, and then put your hat over the top so it keeps you warm. You can wear it as a snood, you can pull it up, you get the idea, you know what I mean. But this is like a really thin, lightweight one that if it gets wet it dries really quickly, and it has the England flag on it. I also have a stripy one. It's actually from the pound shop, and it's just a basic snood basically. So there are different snood options. Obviously I'll probably only take one, but you have choices. I then take a little hat with me of some kind. This is going to really clash with my jumper, but I have this hat which is brand new, and this was from Tesco's, and it has a really big bobble on it, and I really like it, and it's so soft, and it keeps my arms, these aren't my arms, these are my ears, keeps my ears really warm. And I won't wear this when I'm skiing because obviously I'll have a ski helmet on, because safety first, and I'm very clumsy and will need a helmet. I'll wear this when I'm just hanging around in the snow and playing in the snow and anywhere I am not skiing, because this isn't going to fit under my hat. And I've also got a pink one as well, so I'll probably just take one of these. I'll decide when I'm packing which one to take. Nice fluffy hats, keep your head warm while you're not skiing. Also, while I am skiing, I have this headband which I got from Decathlon. It was like £1.50, and it's reversible, so you can have pink or blue. And this is just really handy to have, because I remember last year when I went skiing, the only thing that was cold was my ears. This is great because it's thin, it fits under your helmet, it's going to keep your forehead warm and your ears warm, and you can have it pink or blue, so you can change it up whatever day you want. Also, I'm a bit extra and bought another one because it was pretty, and this one's a little bit thicker. This is a crocheted one, and I've literally only bought it because it was crocheted and it's pretty colours. I'll probably wear this when I take my ski helmet off. I can have it in my backpack with me, and put this on if I'm sitting outside having a tea whilst skiing, or a hot chocolate. This was from Decathlon as well, and I'm not too sure how much it was, but it wasn't expensive. It's the junior one as well, because the adult one, again, didn't fit my little pea head. The next thing I'm going to take with me is a bikini, because we have a swimming pool, and this one's from Primark. The top was £4, the bottom was £3. Just a bikini. I'll only take one because you don't really need more than one. The next thing you need to take is very important, because you're going to want to carry things, and you're not going to want to put it all in your pockets in case you fall and crush the stuff that's in your pockets. And if you have things in your pockets and you fall and you land on them, it's going to hurt you, because it's not comfortable really, is it? So you're going to need just some sort of like lightweight backpack. This one was from Decathlon and it was £2.50. I took a black one, exactly the same as this last year, and it was so handy to have. And it's just handy to have, little pocket at the front, and then it's just a perfect size really. It's nice and lightweight. So things that I take with me when I actually go out skiing is obviously all my ski gear, my goggles, I'll have my helmet on. But the things I put in my bag is I'm going to take my GoPro with me and try and get some really good footage, hopefully. Also have a head strap for it, so I'll put that. This is another tip: take a water bottle with you, fill it up with water before you go, because you'll get thirsty when you're skiing. They charge quite a lot for drinks, so if you've got a water bottle, I guess you can ask them to fill it up, or you can, it's already full anyway, so you can just have a bottle of water with you, and it's just very handy to have. So I always put a bottle of water in my backpack with me. And the good thing about going skiing is that your water stays so nice and cold, so when you drink it, it's not icy and nice. It's really good. Normally I'll take out with me obviously a little purse with some money in it because we'll want to get some lunch when we're skiing because you get very hungry. I'll also take like a spare hairband that I'll put inside as well. My phone, which the only reason I take my phone is because if I get lost from my friends, I can ring them and be like, where are you? I'll take some of these hand warmer things and I'll put these in my bag just in case my hands get really cold, and I can you just open these, and when they hit the air you shake them and then they get really hot, and they'll be really nice to have. So I put them, a couple of them in my bag, and then I also put some like Vaseline or chapstick in my bag as well because you get very chapped lips. Also take a little bottle of sun cream with me just in case, because although it's cold you can get sunburnt and that's not a very pleasant thing to have. So yeah, don't really take that much in my skiing bag, but I just take my little essentials with me out that I need and I know I need. I like to get sort of some snacks, so I'll take like some flapjack bars and stuff that will sort of keep me going while I'm skiing and keep my energy up. And yeah, I'll take like a little bag of sweets with me just in case I get like a little bit tired or hungry or whatever. It's just nice to have some little snacks in your bag. Oh, there's one more thing, but it's downstairs, so wait there. The other thing I'm going to be taking is some snow boots, and I've actually lost my snow boots. I can't find them anywhere, but they're good to have when we're playing around in the snow. Snow boots are a good thing to have. You can pick them up quite cheaply from like places like Decathlon or online. I've ordered myself a new pair off of Amazon. They were $23.99. I got them on Prime because I have Amazon Prime, but they just look like this. You can see. And yeah, they'll be good for when I'm walking around in the snow, not skiing, but playing around in the snow. Talking of playing around in the snow, we have the most fun looking thing with us. John found these things on the Halfords website, and what they are is, it's called a snow tube, but I don't think it's a tube. It's like a donut. It's like a donut that you have when you go swimming, but it's not actually a swimming one. Well, you can use it for swimming, but it's for the snow, so I guess it's more sort of hardcore. And last year we had little plastic toboggan things and it snapped pretty much as soon as we sat on it. So I feel like these are going to be so fun to have, so we're going to pack these into our suitcase. We've also got like a little pump that we're going to take with us as well, which is just like a very small one, which is handy to have. Another good thing to have is if you're going to be playing in the snow in the dark. It was pretty dark last time we went and we only had one torch, but take a head torch with you, attach to your head so you don't have to hold something, and you can see where you're going and see where you're playing in the snow. But I'm excited to use that. That's going to be good fun. I hope it doesn't break, because that would be sad. But yeah, that is all the things I take. Obviously I'm going to be taking toiletries and stuff as well. That is everything I would say skiing. I'm now going to just film what I do to pack everything into my suitcase. So let's do this.
Coming up for air, nobody even cares, even though I thrash around, it seems I'm invisible.